Dr. Hlophe was impeached simply because he asked advice from his ex-colleagues due to Jacob Zuma's case. However, my name is Intwani Saniboy. You are welcome to RSA Political Context. Please enjoy the following video. Thank you.
Let's respect the fact that a certain number of people in South Africa have voted for Mkhonto weSizwe Party and have designated Dr. Hlophe to become a member of parliament.
There is nothing that precludes Dr. John Hlophe from representing Parliament. The National Assembly has always followed the principle of allowing parties to decide.
The streets have spoken. They want the Honorable Sheikh Hlophe to serve on that commission. The people shall govern. This is a people's parliament. Al-Jamaa supports the nomination.
Register its objection.
Applicants to be interviewed by the Judicial Services Commission going forward will object and apply for the recusal of Dr. Hlophe on the basis the finding of gross misconduct renders him unfit to serve on a body that is determined to fitness, that is to determine the fitness and the propriety of others.
Dr. Hlophe is also the first judge to have been removed from office. And that cannot be ignored. That cannot be ignored.
I hold the view that as Build One South Africa, we stood up and we said we want a particular level of leadership and we need to be able to endorse that view. Therefore, we cannot support the decision.
Our view as the ANC is that notwithstanding the concern that has been raised by the DA on the Hlophe matter, we want to suggest that the House should not take a position unless it has clarified its own rules where there is a lacuna or there is a gap on our rules, as well as the Constitution, so that when we take a position, it does not just become a political position.
The parliamentary leader of MK also swore an oath to uphold the Constitution when he became a judge. An oath that he regarded with such frivolity that he has become the first judge to be impeached in democratic South Africa for behaviour so odious, so beyond the pale, that he was found guilty of gross misconduct by the Judicial Services Commission. Now this is the man who is before you all today, a man who swore an oath repeatedly to defend and uphold our Constitution, yet he has now a stated intent to destroy our constitutional democracy. This is the type of political smoke and...
Brentergburg was suspended in April from her post as Specialized Commercial Crimes Unit head. This was allegedly due to her misconduct in a mining rights case and interference in investigations into her conduct relating to some of her cases. She has however claimed she was suspended to prevent her from prosecuting former crime intelligence boss Richard Ndlovu.
Was that she refused to surrender her laptop to her employer and deleted documents from the laptop following her suspension. Her disciplinary hearing concluded the NPA failed to prove beyond reasonable doubt she was guilty.
This case has proven that in the highest and a very, very important segment of our government, the National Prosecuting Authority, there are preconceived ideas, there are prejudices, and there are bias.
The NPA was not immediately available for comment.
Profession. Judge President Hlophe, a distinguished judge and an exceptional legal scholar, is about to be the first victim of a toxic and unforgiving culture of impaling black people who dare stand up against the dominant liberal and racist discourse in this country, and which is more pronounced in the Western Cape. His only sin is that he simply discussed law with his colleagues. Let's give a brief timeline of why we are here. 30 May 2008, 11 justices of the Constitutional Court lodged a complaint with the JSC against Hlophe, alleging that during the discussion with Justices Nkabinde and Jafta, both of the Constitutional Court improperly attempted to influence the Constitutional Court. 30 June 2008, Judge Hlophe expressed concerns about political motives and inappropriate pressure when Justice Nkabinde and Jafta declined to bring a complaint against him. July 2008, Hlophe filed a High Court application alleging unconstitutional conduct by the justices of the Constitutional Court. The application claimed infringement of his rights to human dignity, privacy, fair hearing, equality, and access to courts. September 2008, court ruled that some of Hlophe's rights were limited and were limitedly violated. However, in 2009 March, the Supreme Court of Appeal reversed the High Court's finding of infringement of his rights. Subsequently, in August 2009, the subcommittee of JC found no sufficient evidence for gross misconduct against Hlophe. Despite this, August 2009, the Judicial Service Commission issued a rebuke and a caution. So that's the first time he was not found guilty of any gross.
The apartheid system in our country continues. We continue to be ruled by a white minority government. All the other pillars of the apartheid system have not yet been removed. The masses of our people must therefore continue the struggle within our own country.
You are welcome again on the RSA. I believe that you have enjoyed the videos. Please make your mind. Don't forget to comment and to hit the button, and don't forget to hit that notification button. Please make your mind. As you've seen, Advocate Brentergburg, the ADA member, I believe that her case is similar to Dr Hlophe, but it doesn't matter. You can please share your mind on the comment section.